Now, yesterday, the S&P 500 dropped by over 1.7%. Now, that came obviously when, of course, the Federal Reserve came out and increased the US interest rate by 75 basis points or 0.75%. Now, this is something that, of course, the Federal Reserve has been doing, trying to curb this inflation or the high inflation that the US has been witnessing. Now, though these, of course, interest rates hurt the consumers, those that have loans, or those that have mortgages, this is to try to bring the price of the food, products and services that the consumers in the US use on a day-to-day. Now, like I said, though this is on a downside going to impact those that have loans that are, of course, are not fixed, it is something that obviously will make the inflation that we currently see to come down. Now, you'll remember or you'll know by now that obviously last week Morgan Stanley, ladies and gents, came out and said or indicated that the S&P 500 could fall to around 3,000 or 3,400, and they said that for the S&P 500 to fall to 3,000, that is if we get to see recession taking place in the US, whereas that if, of course, we don't get to see the inflation, then chances are we are going to see the S&P 500 fall to 3,400. And let me, of course, remind you that yesterday the S&P 500 closed just above 3,700, which is something that obviously must make us to see that it is going down there. Chances are very high that we are going to see the S&P 500 getting to 3,400 due to the current conditions that we are seeing in the US, high inflation and, of course, interest rate hikes, which obviously the more the central bank, of course, aggressively increase these interest rates, we are going to, or chances are very high that we are going to see, of course, recession hitting the US, which Morgan Stanley indicated that if we get to see that, then the S&P 500 might drop to 3,000, which is something that obviously, though to some others, though that might cause panic or maybe make them to sell their quality stocks, that will be an opportunity of a lifetime to some of the smart retail investors to go in and purchase those quality stocks, to go in and purchase the S&P 500 itself and go invest in ETFs like the Vanguard S&P 500, which also track the S&P 500. That will be the perfect opportunity, the perfect time for you to do that. That is how many people will become rich. I mean, Alphabet, yesterday we saw them dropping below $100 per share. I mean, a company like Alphabet, you know that it has got a very strong fundamentals. I mean, Alphabet, you will know that they own platforms like YouTube, the very same platform that I'm doing this, of course, video on. And to get to see that their PE ratio, ladies and gents, it's now below 20. I mean, are you kidding me? This is a company that is just set to do very well because we are getting to see them, of course, continuing to do well in terms of the revenues they generate. Yes, I know that some companies, due to high inflation or due to the current economic conditions, they are not advertising. Maybe they are not advertising as much, but I will tell you, this is a company or this platform like YouTube is going to continue generating some good revenues for Alphabet, because let me tell you something, people know or companies know that one place that they will get a lot of customers is to advertise via YouTube. And I must tell you that that is why I'm very positive on companies like Alphabet, to say that they will do very well. And these low trading prices, I mean, when I saw them going below $100, I knew that this is an opportunity. This is a time where I personally need to start adding, or I'm thinking of adding this stock to my portfolio, because it is just ridiculous. There are some stocks which, ladies and gents, are at their 52-week lows, and they are top quality stocks, which is an opportunity, or which you must take as an opportunity for you to probably increase your holdings or loading the boat onto those top quality stocks and indices. So this, of course, share falls, like I said, which we witnessed yesterday, or was because of the interest rate, or 75 basis point interest rates, which, of course, the Federal Reserve announced yesterday. Now, before we forget the house rules, if you are enjoying this video, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. I mean, I am on this channel, we're all about the stock market. Anything that is connected or that links with the stock market, we are always discussing, or I'm always giving you those news so that at least you know that you can make sort of like maybe some good choices when you are investing in the stock market. So these sharp falls, sharp drops that we are witnessing, especially on an index like the S&P 500. So whatever you are seeing now, just know that chances are very high that we might get to hit or see the S&P 500 going to that 3,400, which was predicted, of course, by Morgan Stanley, and so many analysts are also foreseeing or agreeing to that, which is something that must just show you that, of course, this is maybe not the time to be that aggressive in the markets and throw in a lot of money, but it is the time to go in the markets and make sure that you're doing dollar cost averaging. You are loading the boat as it drops. You continue loading the boat as it drops. So it is an opportunity though. So these drops are presenting opportunities for you to go in and load in the markets. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I should just give you this quick update. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, before you load the boat on your top favorite quality stocks, please do make sure that you do your own DD so that at least you can be comfortable when you are loading the boat, doing dollar cost averaging onto those stocks. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.